Welcome, everyone. Oh, there we go. Good evening. Welcome to the Select Board meeting of Thursday, November 7th. In-house, we have Denise Luciano, we have Roger Marsan, we have Alec Rich, and myself. And we're going to start with the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, I think we have a short and sweet meeting tonight here. We're going to start with the appointment of the Select Board representative to the Planning Board in regards to the MBTA zoning bylaw. We mentioned this briefly last time. I threw my name in there as being a previous member of the Planning Board, so if I'm happy to join that, unless anybody else would like to.
Mr. Chair,
Mr. Marsan.
I would suggest that we appoint two people to it so that if one person can't make it, at least we have representation at every meeting.
Sounds good to me.
And I would be willing to be the second person on that list if you want to be the lead for that.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm fine with that. Anyone else? Okay, so I'm looking for a motion then.
I make a motion to appoint Steve Hornsby as first and Roger Marsden as second for the select board representation of the planning board in regard to the MBTA zoning bylaw.
Second.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
All right. So we have some minutes for October 3rd, 2024. Did everybody get a chance to look at those? If there are not any changes or corrections, I'll look for a motion on those.
Mr. Chair,
Mr. Marsan?
I make a motion that we approve the minutes of October 3rd, 2024.
Second.
Okay, motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Now we have the review and discuss or vote to approve the application for the transfer of the common vic license from Norton Jade LLC, doing business as Norton Jade, to Sky South Sea North Incorporated, doing business as Time Travel Cuisine at 175 Mansfield Avenue, Suite 4 in Norton.
Hi, good evening. My name is Andrea Cole. I'm the paralegal working for Attorney Chris Coleman's office. Tonight, I represent the applicant Sky South Z Love Inc. Standing next to me, his name is Tan Yun Zhou. He is the owner and the proposed manager of the new corporation. Our application is very straightforward, just for the change of ownership of an existing Chinese restaurant at 175 Mansfield Avenue. They will keep the operation same as the Chinese restaurant, but of course they will do better menu, better food, good service, and hope to serve the community more, provide a good service food to the community in the town of Notting Hill. We'll be happy to answer if the board have any questions.
Anyone have a question?
Just one quick question. What kind of food will it serve?
It will be Chinese food, yeah.
But better, you said, right?
Of course, better, huge better.
Yeah.
Mr. Chair, just want to be clear, this is for transfer of the common vic license for food and non-alcoholic beverages for the time being until the final approval of ABCC.
Correct. Tonight, we just process the transfer of common vic to allow them to be able to we open the restaurant for serving food only first. And on the 23rd or 21st of this month, we will have another hearing for the transfer of liquor license. When the board approve our transfer of liquor license, we will further submit to ABCC for further approval. The applicant promised they will not serve alcohol until they have the final approval by the local board and ABCC.
Thank you.
Excellent.
Mr. Chair,
Mr. Marsan?
will you be serving, is that takeout service as well there?
Yes, takeout and delivery
Okay.
service too. Yeah.
Mr. Chair,
Mr. Marsan?
I make a motion that we approve the application for the transfer of the common vicular license from Norton Jade LLC doing business as Norton Jade to Sky South Sea North Incorporated doing business as Time Travel Cuisine at 175 Mansfield Avenue, Suite 4, North Mass.
Second.
Okay, motion and a second, all in favor?
Aye.
All right,
Thank you very much.
congratulations.
Have a good one.
Welcome to Norton.
Yes.
See you at the next meeting.
Okay, next up, we have review and discuss or vote to approve the application of Goat City Pub, doing business as Goat City Pub for a change of hours.
Hi, everybody. My name is Brianne Sylvie, owner and operator of Goat City. Thank you for hearing me out today. We've been talking about doing breakfast for quite some time in between both of our locations, which would be better suited. And we finally agreed that, for staffing purposes, kitchen staffing purposes mainly, we think it could be very successful at Goat. That being said, our liquor license Monday through Saturday starts at 8 a.m. Sunday it starts at 10 a.m. We'd like to open for breakfast on Sundays only from 8:30 till 11:30 and then resume our normal menu at 11:30. But we would like to offer some breakfast drinks such as mimosas, Bloody Marys. Not sure how many people will consume them that early in the morning, but we would like to be able to offer that to our guests. There are some early football games, as we've seen this past season, when they play overseas, so we would really like to be able to offer that if you were to so approve.
Okay, any questions from the board here?
Mr. Chair,
Mr. Marcy?
will the full bar be open, or are you just having a limited menu at the bar for breakfast?
We were hoping to offer full bar, but we do have 4 breakfast drink items that we were hoping to put on the breakfast menu. One being a mimosa, a Bloody Mary, and an iced coffee drink. Mr. Chair.
Okay, Ms. Luciana?
When do you intend to start the breakfast
We'd
service?
like to start this Sunday if possible. If we can't, we certainly can be patient. We've waited almost 3 years to try to get breakfast going. But we've put together a menu and got some staff together that's willing to do it and want to give it a go.
Mr. Chair? I just want to say I'm in full support to do this for you. You run a great establishment, and the amount that, at least I know of, that you give back to a multitude of organizations, from kids events and boosters clubs and, everything that you guys do. I think you run a fine establishment, and I'm in full support of this.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Mr. Chair?
Mr. Marcy?
I would also like to say that as long as the owners of Goat City Pub have been there, that I have heard of no instances where there was any concern by any party about any issues with the bar. I've heard nothing from the police department, and the fact that the police department's not here to say anything about this speaks volumes about what they do there. So I just want to make note of that.
Okay, if there's nothing else, I'll take a motion.
Mr. Chair,
Mr. Marcy?
I make a motion that we allow Goat City Pub to change their hours of operation on Sunday to open at
8:30.
8:30 a.m. And close at
It's 1 a.m. on
1
there.
a.m. on Monday.
Second.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? All right,
Thank you
congratulations. and
very
thank
much
you.
for your time. I appreciate it. Thanks so much.
Okay, cruising along, we have announcements.
Mr. Chair,
Mr. Marcy, go ahead.
I have several announcements. This coming Monday is the Veterans Day Parade, and all veterans are encouraged to come and participate if they would like, whether they just come and view the parade, or if they want to participate in the parade, they can march, or there is a float for those who aren't able to march the whole way in the parade. It kicks off at 10 o'clock at Norton High School, And we go down North Main Street, down to the corner of Pine Street and East Main, and then we turn around and go back to the Common, and then we stop by the Trent Memorial, and then we'll go back for refreshments at the high school. Also, on Monday, we have a fundraiser volleyball tournament, Veterans Day volleyball game fundraiser.
Monday, Saturday,
I'm
November
sorry,
9th.
Saturday.
That's it.
Saturday, November 9th, 10 to 12 at Norton High School. It's $5 per ticket, but veterans are encouraged to attend, and there's no charge for veterans. Donations are appreciated. The volleyball fundraiser also has a 50-50 raffle, gift baskets by Michelle's Corner Store and Outlook Salon, and all proceeds go to benefit the VFW, volleyball boosters, and baseball boosters. We also have the new town hall ribbon cutting. It will be Thursday, November 14th at 6 p.m. in front of Town Hall right out here. So everybody in town is encouraged to come down. You can come down for the ribbon cutting, and then you'll be able to walk through Town Hall. Town Hall's open till 7 o'clock, so you can see all of the offices and see where all of the different offices are, and I'm sure everybody will be available to answer any questions for you in Town Hall.
You can check out this fancy room.
Yes.
Yep, this nice room. And then on Friday, November 15th at 1 o'clock, we'll have the ribbon cutting at the Norton Senior Community Center, the Nelson Center over on Mansfield Avenue. So everybody can, after you come here, you can go over there on Friday and go see their ribbon cutting as well. That's what I have for announcements.
Okay, excellent. New business, we have an update on 237 Mansfield Avenue, the car top access.
Yeah, I was talking to Roger about this, and I think the question was, other than where their parking area is, the rest of the property, we can do anything with it. So I know if the kayak place was still operating there, they can keep their trailer up anywhere other than in that leased area. With the house, we can do anything we want. We can have parking anywhere we want on site. This area is their area down closer to the reservoir. But the rest of the lot is for whatever purposes we want.
Mr. Chair.
Mr. Martin?
Once this parking lot is put in, Mr. Units, does that preclude us from doing anything else with this property?
We can't sell it, I don't believe, with that on there. I'll have to check into that. We could rent the house to anyone that wanted to rent the house, and if a business wanted to rent the house and operate out of there, or they wanted to tear that, if we wanted to tear that house down and build something else there, we could.
And do you have some sort of a timeline that you've heard from Fish and Game as to when this project will be taking place?
Yeah, last we talked with them, they were finalizing this plan, and they were going out to bid this fall, so with the intent, hopefully, of building it in the spring.
And is there any cost to the town for any of this project that's being done?
No, this is all funded by the state.
Thank you.
Mr. Chair, I'd like to talk to the owner of the kayak business to see if he's able to run his business still with those conditions.
I will.
Yeah, I know he's been in touch quite a bit on it too, so.
Yeah, I mean, maybe if you could have him, either speak to him and let us know, because I think I asked last meeting too, or have him come to the next meeting would be great.
Okay, next up, we have a discussion on closing the library square for the 2024 Festival of Lights, scheduled for Sunday, December 8th, 2024, from 5 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. at the Town Common. Fairly self-explanatory, but are there any questions?
Mr. Chair,
Mr. Marson?
I make a motion that we close Library Square for the 2024 Festival of Lights on Sunday, December 8th, 2024, from 5 to 6:30 p.m.
Second.
Okay, motion and a second, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay. Any other business not reasonably anticipated? And Mr. Town Manager, do you have anything for the report, or?
Just wanted to say, there were a few brush fires in town today, so people, please be cautious. No one should be burning outside right now.
Okay, excellent. So for the select board's report, Mail, I think, Alec, you wanted to?
I just wanted to thank the poll workers and everybody involved for this last, most recent election. The amount of work they do is unbelievable, and most people don't know how many hours they're actually there doing stuff and running around. So I just want to thank them on behalf of the town.
And this particular presidential election was a huge turnout, so that was quite a bit of work, yeah.
You know, the poll workers and, you know, Ray Cord's group from NEMA.
Yes.
Everything that they do is, I mean, they're out there all day. That's a long day doing that, so thank you very much.
All right, do you have one other, or is that, okay, that was it. All right. Okay, excellent. I approve the warrants as written, and we're going to be going into an executive session, so I'll read that. Okay, I declare under General Laws, Chapter 30A, Section 21A1, that the purpose of the executive session will be to discuss complaints against a town employee or official because discussing the matter in open session will have a detrimental effect on the town's litigation position, and with the board to not return to open session at the conclusion of the executive session.
Mr. Chair,
Mr. Marson.
I make a motion that the board go into executive session under General Law 30A, Section 21A1, for the purpose and reason declared by the chair, and let the board not to return to open session thereafter.
Second.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
All right, thank you all very much.